Nigeria is a zoo country, says former Ondo First Lady Betty Akeredolu, whose husband refused to hand over to deputy despite protracted ailment. Nobody dares Tinubu and gets away with it. National Security Advisor Ribadu warns Lakurawa terrorists. NNPC appoints Adedapo Segun CFO. Isiyaku Abdullahi takes over as EVP downstream. Summary of the news. Ondo State's immediate past First Lady, Mrs. Betty Akeredolu, has described Nigeria as a zoo. Betty on Wednesday said this while drawing parallels between the country's presidential election and that of the United States via her X account. Just thinking, 2023 Nigerian presidential election, total votes cast 25 million, counting duration 5 days. 2024 US presidential election, total votes cast 155 million, counting duration approximately 10 hours. Moral: when dishonesty is prioritized, simple things become difficult. However, one of the followers commented on the post saying, "Truth is indeed bitter. I can understand the attacks on her. We are doomed in this country, Nigeria." Replying to the comment, Mrs. Akeredolu said, "Very bitter indeed. Who will rescue Nigeria? What a zoo country." Meanwhile, Betty's late husband, Akeredolu, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, died after months of protracted ailment, which was covered up by the family. Sahara reporters learned that at the time when Akeredolu was lucid enough, he requested his family to take him to Owo, his hometown in Ondo State, saying he preferred to die there. However, sources said his family, led by Betty and Babajide, shunned the helpless governor's request, who feared that his true state of health will come to light. According to sources, they were afraid that such a scenario would limit their grip on power as the de facto leaders of the state. Told Sahara reporters. Nigeria's National Security Advisor Ribadu has issued a stern warning to the recently emerged terror group Lakurawa operating in the Northwest region. Speaking at the opening of the Controller General of Customs Conference in Abuja, Ribadu vowed that the new sect will not thrive under President Bola Tinubu's leadership, emphasizing that their days are numbered if they don't cease their activities. Nobody dares President Bola Tinubu and gets away with it, Ribadu declared, insisting that the group's timing was a miscalculation. His statement followed the Defense Headquarters' confirmation last week of the group's activities spreading terror across the northwestern states of Sokoto and Kebbi, saw Sahara reporters. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited has appointed Adedapo Segun as its Chief Financial Officer (CFO). In an ex post on Wednesday night, the NNPC said Segun previously served as the Executive Vice President (EVP) of its downstream arm, where he made a significant contributions to the company's downstream operations. The national oil firm said Isiyaku Abdullahi will be taking over as its new EVP downstream. The company also named Udubong Intia as the new Executive Vice President (EVP) of its upstream operations. These appointments align with NNPC Limited's commitment to building a unified and competent leadership team to drive operational excellence and support the organization's strategic objective. Source: The Cable. Follow for more. November 14th, 2024.